Hi, it's Rocco Trapanese from Career Scout Japan. Very happy to be talking with you today about how to secure a promotion or a pay increase from a non-Japanese boss. So a boss who's overseas, Asia Pacific headquarters, United States, Europe, how you can negotiate with that person to advance your career, right? Now, I've been recruiting for accounting and finance candidates in Japan for about 16 years, so I've seen all sorts of scenarios and situations that worked very well, so I hope I can provide some value-added tips for this video, right? These tips are going to be for internationally minded accounting and finance, supply chain, or human resource candidates. These tips are going to be best for people working at international companies. So US companies, European companies, companies that have some sort of overseas reporting line. And another thing that's very important to understand is the mindset when trying to ask for a raise or trying to get a promotion from your boss, right? Mindset becomes very important. So if you're at the stage of your career where you don't want more challenges, or you want to just go on cruise control or not try and level up or take on some extra workload, maybe it's not the best time to start asking for a raise or a promotion. However, if you're ready for the next step, if you want to take on more, you want to challenge more, and you're ready to make your boss's life very, very nice, then you're going to want to pay close attention to these tips. Okay, so here's some things to keep in mind. First of all, you want to understand what your boss is doing and what is a priority for your boss. Right? Remember, what are their pain points? Consider what it is that's going to be important for them. What's on their agenda? What does the boss talk about the most during meetings, right? Remember this because it's going to be important for you to add value in these categories, right? Another fundamental rule as far as keeping your boss happy, never surprise your boss. Always make sure that you provide clear instructions or clear feedback so they know exactly what's going on your desk or exactly what's going on in Japan. Also, always remember to highlight your achievements with your boss. This will be really important because when you ask for promotion or a pay increase, you're going to need to show what sort of value that you have added and what you're planning on adding in the future. So remember those points. Also, when it comes time to brush up your resume, you're going to be writing those achievements in your resume. Feel free to refer to my previous video clip on this point. Okay, so now you have the right mindset. You've been keeping track of your achievements. Your boss is always informed as far as what you're doing. There's no areas whatsoever that are in the dark for your boss. You're ready to then get a meeting with him or her and start talking about your future. Okay, so what should you do? Before the meeting, make sure that you're prepared. Okay, what should you prepare? Make sure you have that list of achievements that you had before. You're probably going to want to write up a draft copy of your own promotion letter or your proposal for your promotion letter. You're going to want to list up your expectations for your own promotion or your own pay increase. Also, you want to make sure you can make it as easy as possible for your boss. You don't want to be creating extra work. Never delegate upwards. Never make it difficult for your boss to have a conversation with their superior and explain why you should be promoted or why you should get a pay increase. Spell it all out for him so that if he needs to, he can go ahead and just send the information directly to whoever his decision maker is going to be. So remember, try to make it as easy as possible for that boss to justify your promotion. You're going to want to be asking to do more, take on more responsibilities, do more for the organization. That's going to help you to level up and justify the reason that you should be promoted. Now, when you're in the meeting, you're going to want to start off with a very positive tone. You're not going to want to be confrontational and say, hey, I'm due for a promotion, I'm due for a pay increase. You better be ready to give it to me or else. No, no, no. Try to co-create that promotion or pay increase plan with your boss, right? Hey, I've been thinking a lot about how I can contribute to the department, also contribute to your goals, and how to help the people around me level up. I've also been paying attention to the value that I've been adding to the team and to the organization. I've listed up some of the highlights from the past year. I have ideas and goals for my own development, and also I have some financial goals that I'd like to achieve. I'd really like to get your opinion on how I can take the next step in my career at our company and make sure that you're going to be happy with my performance and how I grow and develop at the company over the long term. So I'd like to take this opportunity to review this proposal that I've made, get your input, get your notes, and see if there's any areas that we can work on so that we can create a win-win situation. Again, I'm very much happy working with you, and I'm looking forward to supporting you and helping you with your advancement in your career, as well as with mine. So let's take a look at this proposal that I just presented. Pass it over to that boss, right? Okay, so you've had the right mindset, you've made lots of achievements, the value that you've been adding to the company and to your team is going to be much more than whatever you're going to be getting for a promotion or pay increase. It's very, very clear that they should promote you. Plus, you've written up your own promotion letter, or you've helped with your own annual appraisal. You've filled in everything. You've made it totally easy for your boss. Your boss should reciprocate. They should show you some cooperation. They should show you some good intentions as far as how you're going to take the next step in your career, right? This is a logical progression for this relationship. So if you do have good vibes or you do get some sort of commitment after having this meeting, well, you're probably going to get what you want. However, if your boss starts making excuses, even though they see that you're making achievements and adding value, if your boss says, now is not a good time to talk about this, or they're not making any sort of commitments, or they confront you and say, how dare you put this proposal in front of me? I'm incredibly busy. And the feeling after this meeting is not good, that's a very good time to brush up your resume and to start talking with your recruiter. If you're in accounting and finance, supply chain, or human resources, brush up your resume and talk to somebody at Career Scout. We'll do our best to find you a company that will value those achievements that you've made and help you take that next step up in your career. We have a great network and lots of companies that understand it's very difficult to find bilingual back office talent in Tokyo. So if the timing is right and it looks like you're not getting that promotion or pay increase at your current company, come speak with us. We'll do our best to support and get you moving along with your career. Be sure to check out our website at careerscout.co.jp. You can see a list of all of our open jobs there. Also, you can look at our consultant profiles. You can pick out the person that you're excited to work with. We each have specialisms. We each have functional specialisms and industries that we focus on all day. So if you see a consultant that you'd like to partner up with, we'll be more than happy to support you. Stay tuned next time for more videos. We'll be creating content like this to hopefully help you advance your career, especially amongst international companies, and how to deal with your non-Japanese bosses or overseas bosses. So until then, best of luck to you. Looking forward to keeping in touch.